EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Crescent City of New Orleans and the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. We've got a couple of teams, Greg, that can make it happen with a defensive front. That's going to be a huge focus on this game.
With the importance of the passing game in today's NFL, Mike, you know how great it is to be able to disrupt that timing and throw off the quarterback's rhythm. And no better way to do that than by being able to get after him, especially with your defensive line. You don't have to blitz. You don't have to bring a fifth rusher. Keep that secondary intact. If this defensive line can cause havoc in the pocket for this quarterback, it's going to go a long way towards slowing down what's been a very good offense.
First carry now for Alvin Kamara. And he'll get ahead for about 3 on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd and 7. They'll go again here with Kamara. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. They'll look to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 30. Here's 1st and 10.
That's good for us Saints.
Here's a toss to the right for Kamara. And he's trying to get around the corner, but will not. Brought down. That's a loss on the play. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Throwing now from the gun. A dive and a catch. Incredible. They get an even 20 on that one. 1st down, New Orleans. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And he will get into the end zone. Taysom Hill. Touchdown Saints. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Johnson now to return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. They go play action with Manning. A toss left side caught by his running back. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. To the air, it's Peyton. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. 20-yard pickup there. That's enough for a 1st down. Looking to throw is Manning. That's down the field for Lamb. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. It's 2nd down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Peyton going to look to throw. A ball deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Has a touchdown. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the visitors come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Now return coming from the 7. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession, using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Now he'll air one out. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter. 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. This one is taken in downfield. So Kittle comes in motion. They'll run on first down with Kamara. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They're going to go right back to Kamara. Whoa. And he's down at the 3. What a run.
I half expected to see all 11 defenders piled up on top of him at the end of this run to make sure he was finally down, because a couple times on that run, it looked like he was cooked, only to shake off those tackles and keep up.
And he will do it himself. He's in. Taysom Hill. Touchdown, New Orleans. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. On the play fake, here's Manning. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
And this is what happens when you compare a really good pass rush with a really stingy secondary. Marrying the two together, not only to change his launch point, but not give the quarterback anywhere to go with the ball.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And that is incomplete. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And that is not going to incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
You know, I think there's certain times, Mike, throughout the game that call for a very aggressive style of play. I'm just not quite sure this was one of those situations, but I guess we'll see how it plays out throughout the rest of the game.
So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. 1st and 10. They'll work the middle here with Kamara. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Now it's Williams. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? He'll drop to throw. He's got his tight end, Kittle. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball...
It is brought in the end.